Day 9:15. It is 9:45. Oh my gosh, the sun feels so good. Life is getting so good right now. It's crazy because my camera's dirty. There we go. Wow. So I've been letting myself go back to sleep in the mornings. Like I wake up and I've been going to bed early. I just haven't been able to fall asleep early. And so I wake up and I'm pretty tired, and then I do our group calls, and man, our group calls are getting so incredible. Like it's getting really real. I'm being super vulnerable, and my warriors are just so supportive and encouraging and so loving. And one of the warriors on the call today was like, Chris, God just showed me this. When you and your mom stand on stage and give your guys' testimony, there's not a demon that can stay in that room of people. Like the demons have to flee when you guys give your testimony. And another one shared, like, it's just so inspiring to see the faith that you have. Like, if the rent money comes, you have faith. If it doesn't come, you're going to have faith. Like, and you're just going all in on God. And they were just like also encouraging. Another one told me that her church has been praying for me to have clarity and all this stuff for months and months and months on my ministry. And it's just like, wow, like all this stuff just came out. My mom encouraged me. Like it was just incredible. It was just like, wow. And I'm just being real and vulnerable. And yeah, it was just such an amazing call. And so I'm fasting, so I can't go to the gym. And so I laid back down and I went back to sleep, and I've done that the last 3 days now. It's been great. Like to allow myself to sleep has been awesome, and not feel guilty about it has been awesome. And so I was having this dream where my mom, like, she was sitting on the couch in my apartment, and she had like done something she didn't want to tell me about. Like she hung out with someone she didn't want to tell me about, and she wouldn't tell me. And I was getting so angry, and I was yelling at her. I was like, Mom, don't be a coward like you used to be. Don't be a coward like you used to be. Be courageous. Be the mom that you promised me you would be. Be courageous. Tell me the truth. And I was like yelling at her, and she wouldn't say anything. And she got up to leave. And somehow when she got up to leave, it was like I was transported to another place, and she was on the phone and I was on the phone, and someone was holding the phone, and she got up to leave, and I really didn't want her to leave. And I just started crying, like screaming, crying so hard, like releasing, like I was like a 5-year-old little kid, like terrified for my mom to leave. And I felt like this deep abandonment. I was begging her, please don't go, please don't go. And I was crying so hard, and I actually woke myself up from the dream. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I realized, like, I have these deep traumas of abandonment, where with my mom, of feeling abandoned, and God just showed that to me. And I'm like, wow, I need to get that healed. So I just prayed, and I'm like, God, please help me heal this abandonment, these abandonment wounds that I have. Like, I'm so grateful my mom has changed. She's so different now, and man, it's such a blessing. She's so incredible. I'm so grateful for her. And I still have some abandonment traumas that I have to heal, and God just revealed that to me. And then I also woke up, and I got a message from the manager of the church, and he's like, wow, let's go, bro. Because I sent him the text, I'm all in. Like, God gave me what he wants, which is to bring my fire and passion to the church and its people. And so I'm all in. And he said, wow, bro, like, screenshot that, take a picture of this, put it somewhere, and keep this in your mind, because the enemy is going to want to attack God's will on your life. And you got to be able to remind yourself why you're doing this, and what God's command is, so you can stay true to that. And I was just like, wow, like that was such an awesome message. And right now, I just feel so like present and alive. I have a call coming up with a random person that reached out to me yesterday morning, who says she wants to talk about finding her purpose because she saw a Facebook post that I did in one of these groups. And so, before going into it, it'd be like, this is my chance to make money to pay rent. And I really am going to be going into it like, this is my chance to save someone's life and lead them closer to God. And if she signs up, great. If she doesn't, great. Like, I'm just gonna love on her and fight for her, and it's God's will. So if God wants her to sign up, she will, and she won't